Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 10 single player. Yeah. So, between episodes, I did a few bits. I actually spent a long time on this. I think I spent more time on this than I did in my multiplayer episode recently. So, yeah, I've set up a load of white concrete because did you know that there's now the Pilpoh? And this is in base game productive bees. I've got one right there. Look. But what this one does is it converts stone with a 100% chance into white concrete. So good. The way that you get this, by the way, is you suffocate a bee. So over here, my little suffocation station is literally what it's called. So if I get a regular bee. Oh, the best way to find a regular bee, by the way. If you put a bracket in the front. There you go. Bee. That one's that's a child though. That's not going to work. Adult. There you go. Very high, any metaternal, regular bee. And suffocate it in some white concrete. And there it is. Now I need a bee cage real quick before it runs off. There it is. Oh, poo. I literally picked it up and put it back down. Right, come here. Come here. Come here. Where'd you go? Tiny little Pilpoh. Love it. Nice. Well, I wanted to just go over something today, and that is, this is rubbish. We don't want this anymore. This was a little, thing that we put together at the, beginning of the series. At least when Forbidden and Arcana first came out. We set this one up because this is how you used to do it. The best way to do souls nowadays. I'm gonna chuck everything like that away. Yeah, best way to do souls nowadays is with wannabes. Ignore all of this, but yeah, over here we've got wannabes, and we got a load of souls because you can trap in amber one of these souls. I will just say this is now fully working, and I think it looks quite neat as well, to be fair. Which one is it? That one. There you go. This 100% works. It took me forever to get this working. Do you know why? You can put extra ports on it, which I didn't realize for ages. I was trying to replace the ports that were already there, but yeah. You can see that I've already set up a cable right here. Because I think between episodes, because I've done it recently in my multiplayer series. I'm not going to do it in this series, but I'll do it between episodes. I'm going to set up some applied flux, and we're going to power this with applied flux. Because it's really good. So we could do that easy enough. Over here, we've got the ludicrous item inputs. And yes, I made a ludicrous one because Modularium, I've got an absolute ton of now. It's so good. I haven't actually set up any patterns for this yet. I just put in a stack of unobtainium. So if we have a look at the recipe for this, I did this recipe. Now, liquid Oriole, we did last episode. Let me go downstairs and I'll show you what's going on. This is all self-sustaining right here, which is really cool. So the only thing I think that I'm feeding into this over here is the sultry logs, which get absolutely annihilated by these two soul extractors, or fluid extractors, sorry. Look at them. Do. I've got loads of these, I've got these tier 4 add-ons, which are just super speedy. I didn't actually use these at all in my original 100 episodes because they weren't in when I was doing those. So, but this is getting us an absolute ton of this unrefined liquid souls. Over here, we've got an absolute ton of souls because you get those from the soul bee or the wannabe. Right there, the ambered soul is just going to work basically. It's so good. Yeah. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is, we are literally just feeding this some carrots, some golden carrots, which are right there, golden carrot. This one over here needs a little bit more sauce, so golden carrot it is. And then right in here you can see it's got a bigger sauce thingy, but this is getting us some, there you go, liquid souls. This over here is getting us some, is that the one that, tiny fluid output hatch? Yes, because I moved it, that was it. So this one is going to get us some liquid Oriole. Over here, I've got the sanguine pedestals, so I could go underneath. I'm not going to show you. Actually, yeah. Yeah. Let me grab my shrink device, and then I can go all diddy. So under here, you can see, I've got Ender.io conduits right here, and I've got them all on extract and always active for the, wait, what is this? This is the fluid conduit or the Ender fluid. I can't remember what they call it. Yeah, there it is. Ender fluid conduit right there. So it can transfer, like, if I pop over here, it can transfer blood. Now, there is a witch that is trapped in there right now, which is just giving us a little bit of blood every so often. If I turn this on, what will happen is all of the blood gets pulled out of this and put into this ultimate tank. You can see right there, we just got 240 millibuckets. So that is making our blood go up. Now, it's not going up because it's actually going straight into... I'll get out of here. Yeah. Let's go up through this. There we go. So the blood is actually going straight into one of these. I can't remember which one it is. There's the XP fluid. There you go. There's the blood. So you can see it go up slightly every so often. And then this one's also going up, the liquid souls. And then this one over here is also going up, the liquid Oriole. Because liquid Oriole is coming out of here, liquid souls coming out of here, blood is coming out of this. And if I were to fly in here and turn this on, we would also get XP, because XP goes into this thing. Now, if I show you the render area, it's just going to pick up from that area, which is fine. As long as we're not in the way, it works like pretty well. So, yeah. So, blood and the liquid XP, you can literally just pull out of this using a an import bus. So, that's what we're doing. So, if I do this, there's the import bus right there. I want to see, can I just right click? Yeah. It's got all of the acceleration cards and stuff, so that's good. Yeah, so this is fully automated now. The only thing that we need to do now is give this some patterns, because I haven't put any patterns in yet. Literally, the only thing that I've done with it is the modularium, which is this stuff. And I put a stack of, sorry, this one here. I put a stack of unobtainium in, and then 4 stacks of this stuff, 4 stacks of this stuff. And then it went off and made us loads of this stuff. And the ludicrous item input... this one here, 32, is actually not that bad. You just need like, this was cool. It actually uses some like netherite chests from sophisticated storage. So I thought that was pretty cool. This one here. So netherite chest. And then the one below that is diamond. The one below that is gold. And as you can see, all you need is modularium. And we just made like a ton of this. This is actually probably easier because, well, I suppose you need to do the reinforced casings. But you get 4 of them. So that's not too bad. So yeah, I set up one of these. The impulse hopper, we've got a recipe for and everything. So we've got like this this ludicrous item input now. Now, the only real thing that we needed for making the ludicrous one was modularium. So I made enough so I could get the 9. So item input. There we go. I think it's this one. Yeah, the reinforced item input. So I made enough so I can make this. Now, it was kind of annoying because you have to make like a load of these as well, the reinforced casings. But it's like you make the reinforced casings, which, you know, 16 right there. So you need 16. Plus you need another 6. So you need like 24 to make this reinforced, which is literally how many you get when you do this recipe. So one of these recipes made us the reinforced item input. Now, with the reinforced item input, you get 9 slots. I probably could have done it with the small item input, thinking about it. Whoops. Yeah, because all you do is, well, I've got some unobtainium right here. If I pop that one in and then I get like some steel, some of this stuff, end steel. Let's just get 4 for now. And then we get the DEO. I don't even know how to say this. Diorum? Diorum. If we get 4 of that as well, this one should craft up like straight away. This one's got a lot of processing it needs to do because it has to go do all of this sort of stuff, right? And it has to make the dark steel first. We could probably make some seeds or something for this, or there's no comb or anything for it. So probably the seeds are the best thing to do. But in this case, we can literally just stick these in and it should detect. In fact, if I just do that, are you going to detect that you've got a recipe that you're allowed to have? What does that say? No matching recipe, energy input, hatch. But you've got it right there. And you worked all the time last episode. Okay, maybe we need to put it in like as one. Why are you not work now? I knew this would happen. Item output is right there. Yeah, you've got power. Why are you not working now? Oh, to be fair, I did swap out the fluids as well. So you can see these ones are like the vacuum ones, which is the highest. So these ones, which can hold like an absolute ton. Again, it was easy to make once you got like a load of modularium, which I did manage to get like a ton of it using this. So I'm not sure why it's not working now. That's kind of annoying. Why you not work? Okay, it says no energy input hatch. What's this then? Over here. Energy input hatch. So if I pop that there and then put this on top. There you go. It's done it. It just didn't recognize it for some reason. But it finished it just there. So we got some more modularium. And you couldn't see it because it was too quick. But now if I put some stuff in, are you going to work? Oh, okay. I need to get some end steel again. Whoa. Okay. I was just going to say, we should do something to automate end steel. So it's a bit quicker, right? But looking at it, you need a lot of end steel to make this. You need a 1x. So a 1x is just 9 of the blocks. But you need 4 of those. So, yeah, it would take us just about the same amount of time right there. Anyway, there you go. These are all coming through now. So, I'll tell you what. Let's just do one set of it. Not manually. And then we'll do one that is manually. I want to see if it works now that I've broken and replaced that. Unobtainium. And I'm using the unobtainium one because... there you go. Disappears. And it should pop out in the item output. So, yeah, I'm using this because the unobtainium one because it's more. You get more for it. So right there, you get 48 instead of 24. And if you were to use vibranium, which I don't know why you would, because vibranium is actually the hardest one to find, in my opinion, you get a little bit less. But I do like that they are, like, different, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's going to get us a load of modularium. Now, we need a bunch because we need to make the runic altar, which we could probably make now. This thing. So the runic altar. I might actually set this up. Now, funny thing is, we could make this as well, couldn't we? So I might actually have to make a few of these. So I'm going to make like, let's make 10 of them or something. Oh, I'm out of the dust. That's fine. We can make dust. Dust. Where is it? This one. 1,000? Can we make 1,000? That's a question. If we are ever running low, we can always come and nick all of these out of here. Stick those in the system. I probably should get that drawer on the system as well at some point, but meh, it's all good. Anyway, quantum cores. If I do a right click on that, I'll get 64. And then what is it we need? We need this right here. So 16 of the dust right there. So not 1. We need 16. There we go. Now, I'm pretty sure I can literally just dump it in here. And there you go. It's going to go off and make us a bunch of those cores. Now, how cool is that? Quantum injectors, sorry. Quantum injector. There it is. So, yeah, there you go. They're going up. That is so cool. We don't have to faff about with souls and stuff with the forge anymore. I actually really like that. It was kind of a pain in the bum to figure out. But now that we figured it out, oh, it's got a nice little processing thing as well. Yeah. We've been doing quite a bit with modern industrialization in the multiplayer series that I've been doing. And I really like modern industrialization now. It's one of those that I didn't think I would like because it's quite complicated, right? But it's not as complicated as like Greg. So yeah, I do like that. But this does remind me of it, you know, with the processing and it's got the little bar and everything. It's so good. So yeah, we got a load of these quantum injectors. We actually need these for a few recipes. So the Runic chemical crystallizer. There's like the dissolution chamber. What is the difference right here? Oh, you could just make like, okay. It's actually pretty cool that you could do that. It's like a big version. It's probably quicker as well, right? What else can we use this for? So that's a bunch of stuff from Mechanism. That's really cool. I love that they've done that. I'm pretty sure that's the ATM team that put that all together as well. We got a couple of these Runic Crucibles already because we needed those. Now, we do need the Runic Enchanter, unfortunately. I'm going to bookmark that. This one is the Start Altar. So I was looking into it. And the Runic Enchanter, first off, you can do, I'm guessing in here you can make some mending books. Mending. And you need a mending book. Just a regular old mending book like this. Oh, to be fair, can we do it? That's not as good as I thought it would be right there. There's no real good automated way of getting mending other than this. So you can make an experience shard. You need quite a lot of source by the looks of it. You need a bunch of XP, lapis, book and quill, experience rod, and you get yourself a mending. Now, we need mending purely because if you want to get the infused Patrick Star, you need 4 mending books. Now, I was thinking about it. Is there anything that gives us mending and is like if you were to enchant it, you get mending? Like most of the time, because what we could do is we could set that up in wow, Industrial Foregoing's got an enchanter and a enchantment extractor, so we could just do that over and over and over and over. I like that idea. I think we might end up doing that, to be fair, for the mending. That's not the reason why we need the Runic Enchanter though. If we want to automate, okay, it's in here somewhere. It's not that, is it? No. That's cool, though. The scraping thing. Yeah, if we want to automate this right here, the infused dragon's breath, which we actually kind of need to do if we want to make a couple of stars. Although, to be fair, we could manually make a couple of these to begin with, right? The reason that you need this is because, well, it's a quest for one thing, but you need it not only for the dragons. Well, yeah, you don't need it for any of this once you've already got the bee, but you need it for the Patrick Star, as I said. So you need 12. I might manually do one of these to begin with, right? In the Runic Star Altar, because I would really like to get infinite source. I think that'd be a really good idea, getting an infinite source jar, and then we could pop that down here, and then feed everything, like feed that. Feed the one over here with source as well. Maybe we stick it in the middle and then just have a bunch of these source relaying it everywhere. I think that would be a really good idea. Am I right in thinking I saw something about infinite blood? Okay. I swear I saw something about creative blood or something. Where is it? Creative energy. Okay, so if we click on the ATM star, we can see what this is used for now. Creative blood orb. Blood drop. That is really cool. We should definitely do this. Auto supply. That's so good. That is really cool. Okay, we want to make one of these as well. So there's a few things, right? Want to make the creative source. What does that pop up when I put in creative? Is it on here that I just don't see it? That's so weird that it's not there. Okay, that's fine. We've already got the creative energy cube, obviously. So that is... Okay, it's this one. Yeah, infinite creative energy cube. There's two types of creative energy cube, by the way, if you get confused. This one is basically an energy trash can. You need 4 of those to get yourself the one that actually has power in it. And you need the ATM star for it. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. So, that one gives you creative flight. So, it's like telling you about that. Yeah, I think that was pretty cool, actually. Let's have a look, see what else you can make. So, creative spell book, we don't really mind about that one. Creative source jar, yeah, I'd love to make that, if I'm honest. We could do the stuff from NeoForge. There's the energy stuff as well. Now, I wanted to make the creative energy cell at some point because that would be really, really useful for us. It just means that our like power stuff doesn't need to go offline or anything. There you go. You don't have any of the blood or anything in there, do you? No, that's good. That's actually fine by us. I accidentally made a ton of these Enderium gears, so we should be fine on that respect. So we've got Modularium and we've got the Runic thingy right there. So Runic. Yeah, it says we've got everything. That's pretty cool. It's just going to make us a Z logic controller. We got the loot bag. Start. Oh yeah, it's got all of this stuff in there first. So are you still going? Or are you out of something? No matching recipe. No fluid input found. Did I use up, like, I used up like a bunch of Oriole doing that. Damn it. Okay, well, we can't do that just yet then. Okay, I'll take all of this stuff out for now. Is that literally all we needed? I swear there was like a second thing that needed. Oh, 1, 2. Yeah, because we needed these 2 as well. That means that we probably could do with more liquid Oriole by the looks of it. I didn't think that would be the case. This thing is not overly slow, to be fair. I think it's pretty quick. Is it just the processing? Is it just literally taking its time because it's processing? I'm quite... Oh, this is... Yeah, that's actually a plan. Wait. Time wand. Okay, yeah, I thought that'd be the case. Now it's like draining so quickly, it doesn't have time to put sauce in there, which is fine. But it looks like we could probably get ourselves the souls and get the souls on there, like we've done over here. To be fair, we could probably stop this now. We could nick this this guy as well. Right, just set up the souls thing in this area over here. So if we have a look in there, it's getting us a ton of souls, and I think it's getting more souls than we need. So that's all good. So now I can pop back up here. I've just sort of slapped it together. I might put a service hatch down there or something, but this should be basically speeding this thing up, and this thing over here as well. Now we just need to absolutely slam it with sauce. Right, not gonna lie. I think the clip where I get the Runic Star Altar might not have any audio, so I'm just gonna re-record it here. Yeah, basically I've set the thing up for this, and I lobbed it in, and it seemed to work fine. Did it just try and place? It did. Love it. So I've got a little area over here that I want to do this in. Now I think it's right there that I need to put it, or maybe one up. bit of dirt. Stick that there. And then we can use blueprint. Right click it. And that's what it's going to look like. It looks awesome. Look how big this thing is. Massive. Yeah, I wanted to sort of build it into the ground a little bit. Actually, I kind of want this to be up another because then we get access to the bottom of it. So that's going to be my plan. I also just realized that I recorded for this series instead of my other series, my multiplayer series today. And I didn't mean to do that. I probably should have done the multiplayer. So you'll probably get a multiplayer tomorrow instead of today. So my bad. But yeah, I was just really into trying to get this thing flipping working. And there it is. That's what it looks like. Cool. Okay, well, we need to do the Edelwood sapling. So let's do that. I think I'll plant it there. A little bit of bone meal, thank you. I've only got 4 bone meal. Okay, well, there you go. We only need a little tiny bit of this, to be fair, because we need to turn it into planks. Just like that. And then we need to use these planks to make the jar. Jar? I can't remember which one this one is. Is it one of these? Twilight Forest? No. That one? No. This one? Yeah. So I believe we need 4 of these. If we pick this back up, it will tell us, I think. If we hover over it as well, when we open it up, it will tell us. But anyway, we need a bunch of stuff from Forbidden and Arcana. And we need 4 of these jars. I know that one for a fact. And then we need, like, some inputs, some outputs, some energy inputs, and so on and so on. So, and from what I can see, it was that 11 we needed. Wait. That's not what I meant to do, is this one, right? So, it's 11 of the input buses, output buses, energy hatches, and then polished darkstone. So, technically, we can do 1 in, 1 out, and then 1 power. I think that will do us, right? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just got rid of the ATM star. ATM. There it is. So if we have a look. Yeah. So we can have 1 in. When I say 1 in and 1 out, I basically mean 1 in. Wow. I just realized that the ATM star recipe, this one. How are you supposed to do this? I suppose you could just put in the amount that you need, right? I don't know what's the biggest you can do right there. But anyway, yeah. This one right here. We just need an input and then... Oh, but what about these things? Oh, yeah. These need the like, soul binding and each one of the prisms. And then this one needs the runic altars for these things. Okay. Not bad. We could do this. I reckon we could do this at least. Although we need to do this recipe first. So I'm going to just bookmark a bunch of recipes. So we need to do this, 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 and this. And then we need to use the lens of the killer, corrupty dust, and then some of that dust. Okie dokie. These here are going to be my... yeah, these are all going to be recipes that I need to do. Although that one and that one we don't need to do in the Starforge, whereas we do need to do these ones. So that, in fact, we need 2 for the Patrick Star, but it wouldn't let me put 2 in there. One that's enchanted, one that isn't. Infused Patrick Star. Yeah. Anyway, right. My plan that I've got, again, I'm not exactly sure where the video like stops recording. I accidentally pulled the whole cable out of my microphone when I was recording the last set. So I was like, whoops. But yeah, what we need to do is we need to build this flipping thing. I wish there was like an auto builder for it. You know, like you can right click it with the machine blueprint or whatever. Imagine if that is a thing. I don't think it is, but I'm just building this one up because Because we can. So if we do that. Well, we haven't got anything, so it won't work. But yeah, I'm going to try and put this all together. It does look like each one of these needs to be a... needs to be like an actual port, which is fine. We could basically put some cheap ones on the front, and then at the back here, I'll set up like the energy input and output. Right, I think I am actually going to call the episode here for today. I think next episode, which will be in like 2 days, because tomorrow will be a multiplayer video. So yeah, next episode will be us building the start altar, and I'll try and automate everything. I think that's probably a good idea. So one of the big things I need to automate, thinking about it, is, I can't remember which one it is. Is it the top bit? Yeah. Soul binding thingy. So this one, we just need these things. Now, the ender pearl fragments, I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can just craft up ender pearls, and we've got like an infinite amount of ender pearls. Amethyst, I don't think, okay, to be fair, we probably getting that from our, might not be the, we haven't got the Eldritch, do we? Might have to set up a bee for that. Just putting that out there. Oh, that's bad though. That's only 60 seconds. That's one every minute, which is pretty rubbish. But yeah, I think what we could do is maybe a bee for that one. These ones right here, apparently you can capture them just like we did for the regular soul. So if we can find a corrupt soul, we can like capture that soul. Oh, you could do it this way. That's pants though. We don't want to do this. Whatever you do, don't do this. Because you can capture it and then want to be it. So we're going to do that. And then this one again. You can use the holy hand grenade. I love it. But yeah, again, we can capture one. To get this, you literally throw a splash potion of Oriole, or the splash Oriole bottle thing, at a normal soul, as it says on the tin right there. So that means we can get these two. We could do something to get the souls. Maybe we just take the... Oh, wrong way around. Ah, there we go. Maybe we just take the bees that we've got down here. And we change it out. So we can take this, put it somewhere else, and then have that feed into here, all of the souls. Because this one right now is like almost full up. It's pretty decent. So yeah, we could do something like that. And then we do the same with the corrupted and the shiny one, whatever they're called, enchanted. And then that way, we'll have all of the bits. And I think literally that's all we need. Like these things right here. Batwing from Forbidden Arcana. We might need to grab a bat and do the same thing. So that was the Batwing. This one. No, this one. Wait. Oh, that's the one we've already got. So this one. That one's fine because we've got arcane crystals. Again, we might need to do the same thing. Remove the bee from the passiveness over there. Put it into our system instead. And then feed it from the system. C1. That one's fine. Heart of the Sea we've already got automated. It's the turtle scut. Or scute, sorry. Which is interesting because we've got a bunch of turtles that were around here somewhere. Probably the only thing I can think of to get turtle scute is it literally this right here. That is a lot of turtles that we need to get though. Well, what we can do is I actually set up a bunch of theurgy before, so I can use some scute on the theurgy stuff and get like a bunch of this, make the seeds for it, and then yeah, that would be a good way of doing it. And then finally, I think this one is absolutely fine. We've got dripstone and stuff. And I think you can make dripstone. Oh, we can even use a mixer and stuff. Anyway, that'll be one for next episode. So thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.